Good morning everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the Makeup Corner Online. Welcome back to this brand new channel, and my name is Ahmad Mujtaba. I'm the first ever male beauty vlogger from Pakistan, and today we're going to do a first impression of this foundation that came in yesterday. And कल मैंने आप लोगों को जो था वो NYX के इस full coverage concealer का जो था वो first impression and review दिया था, and it is such a bad concealer. Does not have any pigments, does not last well, it creases, it's very oily and it's so no go for me. So कल जो था वो parcel के अंदर एक और चीज़ आई थी, which was this LA Girl, not LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Longwear Matte Foundation. So that is the packaging looks like, and why I was interested in this one because इससे पहले जो है वो मैंने इसी चैनल के ऊपर आप लोगों को, नॉट इस चैनल के ऊपर, अपने पुराने चैनल के ऊपर, I give you guys the review and first impression of this one. This was the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. So that was in the shade Natural, and मुझे लगा था कि ये इसी एक लाइन की, because that is a dewy finish foundation, this is not a matte foundation. और जब ये Pro Matte आया तो मुझे लगा कि शायद इसी के एक different version उन्होंने निकाला है, तो shade range होगी वो काफ़ी similar होगी, and that's why I ordered Natural one. लेकिन Natural जो था that is so light, and they unexpectedly actually messed up and they sent me the beige one. So this is in the shade beige, if you can see, which I know you can't. So this beige one looks like really very light than this natural shade here. So that's why I was curious कि मैं इसको क्या करूँ. So I'm about to open up the packaging of this one. So where is the package? Okay, there is something. Okay, so let's open up this package. Okay, so the packaging is like really messy. Okay, I've opened it up, and now I'm just going to read out. It says on the back of the package, it is medium to full coverage, smooth long wear, and suede finish. Okay, so it is a suede finish, and I loved this foundation. This is such a long wearing foundation. इसको मैंने लगा के I went for swimming, I went for different functions, and इसको mix and match करके different foundations के साथ I got amazing results. This is one of my favorite foundations for long wear thing. This is actually that was in 0.9 fluid ounces, and it was in 28 milliliter, and this one is 1 fluid ounce, and it is in 30 ml packaging. Though this one is kinda very thick one, and this is like very thin, but still it has more products than this one. So let's try this out, and let's see कि इसकी coverage जो है वो कैसी है, कितनी ज़्यादा जो है वो ये long lasting है. So this is a very new pump, and I just love to open up the foundations which has new pump, because you cannot go back to this kind of pump. So let's go and pour it out. Before that, I forgot to apply the primer, so I'm just going to apply this primer, which is by Kiss Beauty. So let's go and apply this onto my face. And as usual, I forgot my mirror. ये एक random चीज़ होती जा रही है मेरे चैनल के ऊपर, because I always forget my mirror. Alright, so I've applied the primer, and always give 1 to 2 minutes to your primer to set into the skin, and let's pump this one out. Okay, finally. Okay, so this is actually 2 pumps, and it is way lighter than my tone. Oh my god, this is very light, and this is in the shade beige. I don't know this is going to be my shade or not, and does it oxidize or not, I don't know. Let me give you guys a very close comparison to the natural shade. Can you see? This one is way darker than this one. Wow, this is natural, and this is beige, and like, can you see? This one is like very close to my skin tone, and this one is so light, and this is actually not very thick, it is kind of runny. And let's go. And as you guys know that half of my face is going to be with my favorite foundation brush, which is this one, and half I'll be doing with my trusty Real Techniques sponge, which is kind of gross right now because it's breaking apart. I've ordered a bunch of new Real Techniques sponges because this is my favorite to apply. So let's go and get started. So I'm going to dot. This is so light than my face. Let me zoom you guys in. So this is so light than my skin tone. Okay, this is way lighter, way lighter. I don't know how I'm going to put this on for the rest of my day. It is actually very thin, and it does not smell that chemically, क्योंकि ये जो foundation थी, it was so bad smelling. इसकी जो एक इतनी chemically paint जैसी smell थी कि आप इसको बिल्कुल भी बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते थे. So this is actually a little thick. ये वाली जो थी, it was very liquidy and very kind of greasy a little bit. So let's go and blend this one out. Wow, I can see a lot of coverage going on. And this one is matte, and you guys know that I'm always up for a matte finish foundation. So this is matte, and I am loving the formula, but this shade is kind of light for me. Oh my god, it has blended very easily into my skin, but this is so light than my original skin, but I think I can wear it with a darker face powder. So wow, it is so matte. Let me zoom you guys a bit more. This is actually so matte onto my skin, and it has really very good coverage. This is definitely medium to full coverage, and this is like one layer onto my skin, and it is looking so beautiful onto the skin. So let's go and do the other side of this, and this is like 1.5 pump still going on. This is definitely thicker than the original formula, so yeah. So now I'm going to blend this one with my favorite Real Techniques sponge, and let's go. Right, so it took me a little longer to blend on this side, but I'm so like surprised that how matte this foundation is, because usually जब आप एक damp beauty blender के साथ अपनी foundation को blend करते हो तो वो थोड़ा dewy finish आता है, थोड़ा सा बिल्कुल matte foundation भी हो तो उसमें थोड़ा glow आता है, but this is very matte, and I actually the coverage is kind of similar in both sides, as you can see. But I actually preferred the side with the brush because it was a little easier to blend, and like एक दो उसमें आप बिल्कुल blend कर लेते हो. And this side is always also looking like really very good, and I'm happy with the coverage because I am not going for a very full coverage with this one. So I'm like really very happy with the foundation. So this is the foundation without any powder and anything. This is looking so matte. I'm so happy with that. The coverage is there, the matte finish is there. I'm really very happy. This is going to be one of my favorite matte foundations. Actually कुछ foundations के साथ जो matte foundations होती हैं उनके साथ थोड़ा सा problem होता है, या तो वो आपकी lines के अंदर जो वो थोड़ा settle होती हैं, या फिर आपके जो dry patches होते हैं उनके साथ थोड़ा सा वो उनको exaggerate करती हैं. But this is looking flawless as hell, as you can see onto my camera, that this is looking so good. And actually it is kind of dried down, and it is like I can't feel anything onto my face. कुछ foundations होती हैं जो आपको feel होता है कि आपने face के ऊपर कुछ लगाया हुआ है, but जो mousse foundations होती हैं, थोड़ी waxy foundations होती हैं, वो आपको feel होती हैं. But this is looking amazing. So what I'm going to do, actually I'm going to apply a little concealer, and this is so far my best like favorite concealer, जो थोड़ा जिसे कहते हैं कि creamy या waxy consistency में है. Far better than this one. This is next one which I really don't like. So this one is in the shade warm beige. Rimmel की जितनी भी foundations या concealer हैं, I just love them. So I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. और ये बहुत हल्का सा, it is like so waxy. It is actually so waxy, and ये बहुत हल्का सा, it goes a long way. So I'm just going to apply it a little bit. Like, can you see? This is like so good. It does not crease, it does not budge throughout the day. It is so beautiful, and it is kind of thick and creamy. So I'm actually about to see कि ये एक मैट फाउंडेशन जिसकी एक फिनिश बिल्कुल मैट है उसके ऊपर किस तरह का लगता है. So I just dotted it and फिंगर के साथ मैं इसको ब्लेंड कर रहा हूँ. I just love to blend the cream concealers with my finger because जो आपकी warmth होती है अपनी फिंगर की उससे ये बहुत अच्छा मेल्ट होके ब्लेंड होता है. So just love this. Now I'm going on top with this damp beauty blender. So I'm going to set it with the powder and going to bronze a little and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back after finishing up the look. I just powdered a bit and bronzed a little bit onto my face, and now I'm back. So happy with this foundation. Like, I will highly recommend it if you guys are looking for some matte foundation. If you have oily skin or if you have combination skin like me and you're always looking for a matte foundation, so this one is like, this is the beauty. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD long wear matte foundation, and I'm going to see कि कितना देर तक जो है उसको हम लोग wear कर सकते हैं and how long lasting it is. And this is it guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. This is a brand new channel, और आज के बाद जितनी भी मेरी makeup videos होंगी I will upload it onto this channel. So please do subscribe to my channel for more videos like that. And thank you so much once again for watching this video. And finally, bye bye. Allah Hafiz.